What's up, amazing people? Hey, I'm back with day number 9. And this is going to probably be our last day because I'm going to give you two of the final reasons why I feel you should have a home-based business. You should be starting a home-based business. Now, I'm Janet Green. For those of you all just catching up with me, maybe on this particular video, don't know where you're seeing it at, but so we've been in a series now, and I'm going to culminate the series tonight. And let's just go back and refresh some of the things that we've talked about over the last 7 or 8 days. Those reasons why you should have and start a home-based business. Yesterday, we talked about the ability to fire your boss, to actually walk in and tell your boss that he's fired, that you can hand in your resignation and feel really good about that. Then we also talked about the fact that starting a home-based business allows you, depending on the business model, allows you to make leveraged income. In other words, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself, and you're also leveraging the skills, the finances, the abilities of other people by building a home-based business that helps you develop teams. We also talked about the fact that starting a home-based business is going to help you to not only save money, because you're saving money from maybe not having to have daycare full time if you have children at home. You're saving money because you don't have the gas expense of traveling every day to a job. And then it allows you, if you're working a job, to just make that extra income that you need. Just $1,000. We found out just through doing some little surveys that $1,000 extra per month makes a huge difference for most families. Then not only that, we talked about the fact that making money from home helps to get you from if you know anything about the Robert Kiyosaki money making or financial quadrant that he teaches. On the left side of that quadrant is the employee and the small business owner. And a small business owner can start off, as a home-based business person, you might start off as a small business owner, but the whole idea is to get over on the right side of the quadrant where wealth is built. So money is made, and you actually are working for money on the left side of the quadrant. But the small business, home-based business, is actually the gateway for you to move over from that working for money, making money on your own, or what have you, to actually building wealth on the other side of that money quadrant, where you are building a business as well as positioning yourself to be able to invest from the funds and the extra money that you make from the business. Then we talked about the tax benefits, huge tax benefits of having a home-based business. As a just a W-2 employee, after you make so much money, Uncle Sam really gets in your pocket, and you pay real big time when you are especially single, no children. You don't have any, you don't have any deductions. You just have, just those few deductions. But when you're a home-based business owner, you're opened up to over 450 other possibilities for tax deductions. That also, it allows you to take your time back. If you're spending a lot of time at work, traveling to and from work, sometimes people spend 10, 12, 14 hours just to do the work thing every day. So the home-based business gives you the opportunity to not have to spend that kind of time on the road or somewhere else. You get your time back, and with getting your time back, you get time flexibility. You also get an opportunity to spend more time with your family. You get to choose your hours, your work hours. A lot of good things come out of working for yourself, doing a home-based business. Now, what I want to talk to you about tonight is two other things. When you have a home-based business, the home-based business allows, in comparison to a regular business, there's a low startup cost. You can start home-based businesses for very little money nowadays. There's so many things that you can even start some things for free. But just the fact that you don't have to spend your life savings to start a home-based business is a real good reason to look into it. Uh, whatever your skill, whatever your passions are, some whatever it is you've been dreaming about doing, you can actually start that. Maybe it's something you've been doing as a hobby. I don't know, that you could turn into a business. But the bottom line is there's a low startup cost in comparison to maybe, I don't know if you are familiar with McDonald's, what it costs to start a McDonald's. It costs from anywhere from 1 million to $2.2 million just to start a McDonald's. And guess what? The return on that investment is about $250,000 a year. If you start a home-based business for less than $2,000, for less than $1,500, there is a great possibility that you could be in profit in that business within that first, second, or third month. It's not very hard to get in profit when you start a home-based business with less than $1,500. Okay. So then not only that, you get to discover your true potential. Let me tell you something about jobs. Jobs are great. Jobs are serving the world. People are working on jobs. Maybe that's you right now, but no job is ever, you understand this about your employer. Your employer is in business to make a profit. Your employer is not in business, first of all, to make you wealthy. That's not why you go to a job. And then in most cases, they are not trying to pull out the best potential. They're not trying to expose your greatest potential. What they are trying to make sure of is that whatever the job performance that they have aligned for you, they want to make sure that you do it well. They want to train you to do that particular thing well. People do not hire you on jobs necessarily to be creative and innovative, and they don't bring you in so that you can tweak their processes and all of those good things. You may have some good ideas, but they're really not looking for that. Businesses have systems. McDonald's has a system in place. They don't hire you to tweak their system. Burger King, whatever the company is, they have systems in place for you to do that. If you decided that you wanted to start a Jiffy Lube, do you realize it takes over $200,000 just to start a Jiffy Lube? If you go to Jiffy Lube, if you get the Jiffy Lube, guess what you have to do? You have to learn their processes. It's not about your genius. It's not about your creative ability. It's not about pulling all of your potential out. But when you start a home-based business, you get the opportunity to dig into who you really are. You get the opportunity to tap into what you're called to tap into your skills, your knowledge, and even if that means you have to expand your knowledge base, that's okay. But that in and of itself will expand you as an individual. Yes, you will expose what you don't know. You will expose where you're weak. That's okay. Everybody needs to know that. But at the same time, you'll get to hone in on where you are strong, and honing in on where you are strong will allow you the opportunity to apply your strengths to your home-based business to make it work. You could always get help with those areas where you are not the strongest. So starting a home-based business has not only money and all of those things, but it allows you to become your best self. Now, in closing, I want you to understand this. A home-based business is not a hobby. And if you are looking to start a home-based business, then you definitely want to know that you have to buy into the work. You have to have good work ethic. You have to be a leader of yourself. Now, you can develop leadership skills as you go, but if you're not ready to develop leadership skills and be on your own, lead yourself first, then home-based business is not your option. But if you said, hey, listen, Janet, I'm ready. I'm tired of working for somebody else. I've been making somebody else's dream come true. And I finally have come to the place where I want to make my own dreams come true. I want that for you. I want to be able to assist you with that. So this is my offer to you. Underneath this video, you will see an opportunity to learn more about what I do. I use a system. I work from home, and I work from home using my phone and a few people to assist me with that, with a system that is already lined up, lined out, worked out. And the other thing that I do is we don't inhibit your creativity. Here you have the opportunity to develop your own skill sets, to use your own creativity. All of those things are possible here. Now, if you're interested in learning what I do, there's the opportunity. You're going to click the link underneath this video. There's going to be a short survey for you to fill out, just some basic information that for me to gather, so that then I'll give you an opportunity to get on my calendar. Now you have to schedule your appointment. It's a 15-minute chat. It's not a hard sales. It's none of that. I just want to see if what I have works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's no problem. Maybe what we will gain is an opportunity to just have a relationship over, just develop a new and fresh relationship. Maybe just another connection. And then we may even find that if what I have for you doesn't work, there may be some options. There may be some suggestions that I can give to you to start you out on your journey of developing or starting your own home-based business. So underneath the video, click that Learn More button. Go fill out the little application, little survey. Then make sure that you schedule your free 15-minute consultation with me just for us to chat. Now, there's a little surprise gift that I'm going to give you when you just take the phone call with me. Whether you decide to work with me or not, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you a nice free gift just for taking the call. So I hope you have enjoyed if you didn't get a chance to watch all of the series each day, if you're on my page, Wealthy, Healthy, Whole, then just kind of scroll through the page and you'll see each day, and let's connect. So have a great day, have an awesome night, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you very, very soon. God bless.